The Broncos just made history. Western Michigan University hockey claiming its first ever NCAA tournament win earlier today.
And the team did it in dramatic fashion. News Channel 3's Chris Yu joins us live in studio to explain how the Broncos were able to advance. Chris.
Yeah, Eric and Andy, it took instant replay to confirm that the Broncos beat the Northeastern Huskies in overtime. That's because when WMU sophomore Luke Granger hit that game winner, it initially looked like Northeastern made a save at the goal line. But after review, the refs did determine that the puck crossed that line. You'll be able to see it soon once the overhead camera appears. So the Bronco advanced with a 2-1 victory. Now, we caught up with some diehard fans about what this historic win means to them. It was only the first period, and the Broncos were on the board. WMU took an early 1-0 lead against the Northeastern Huskies, and that had fans Tim Sisko and Derek Bauman feeling optimistic.
They came out hot in the first period. They played Bronco hockey like we know they do when they're here at Lawson.
But the Huskies evened it up 1-1 in the third. And so they went to OT.
The second I saw it go to overtime was the most stressful.
But the OT did not last long. WMU sophomore forward Luke Granger made the game winner just 1:33 into the extra period.
That's a winning goal. Western Michigan's going to win this game.
When I saw Granger go around the goal, I stood up so fast, so excited that I had to sit back down and then saw him shoot it at the goal. I was like, what just happened? I thought it went in, thought it didn't go in. They brought it to review, and I just thought that was a great way to tournament time, advance.
Sisko couldn't wait to share the news.
Definitely some tweets, Facebook announcements, some celebrations with the friends. Maybe a few celebratory ginger ales.
Sisko himself is an avid hockey player.
The speed and the intensity of the game.
He likes the Broncos' chances of going deep in the tournament.
They're one of the hottest offenses in the league, so if they can carry this momentum forward, they have a chance of winning it all.
Now, this is Western Michigan hockey's first NCAA tourney win in 7 appearances. They will take on Minnesota this Sunday. The Broncos finished the regular season 25-11-1, capturing a #1 seed. That's the first time in program history.
A memorial sits at the base of a charred tree tonight after a fiery crash that killed an 8-year-old boy. The Calhoun County Sheriff's Office believes speed and alcohol are both factors. News Channel 3's Chris Yu joins us in the studio to explain, Chris, what you saw at that scene.
Yeah, Lexi, that scene was hard to miss because of all the damage that the fire has left behind, and the smell still lingers. But that hasn't stopped loved ones from pulling over to pay tribute to the little boy who didn't make it. One tree charred, another even more so. Amid the burnt bark and scorched earth are toys and flowers.
The family has taken it very horribly.
This memorial a tribute to an 8-year-old boy killed in Pennfield Township Friday. Cousin Brooke Riddle has already visited the site multiple times.
I broke down earlier to where I could hardly drive back home.
The Calhoun County Sheriff's Office says a 28-year-old woman was driving a car with her 4 children inside when it hit a tree off Struwin Road near Poorman Road.
I can't believe it, man. They was just left my uncle's, going home, about to go on vacation, and here we are.
Investigators say neighbors pulled the mom and the 4 kids out of the car before it became engulfed in flames. One of the children, the 8-year-old boy, died at the scene.
Every time I've seen him, he's been nothing but a happy boy, outgoing, loves spending time with his family, outdoors. He's a little professional dirt bike rider, I can tell you that. Got trophies for days.
The boy's 4-year-old brother was seriously hurt. He is expected to recover. The sheriff's office says speed and alcohol appeared to be factors.
If you feel like you can't drive or whatever, just call. I don't even care if you don't know me. Call me. I will be there for anybody, and just so something like this don't happen.
The sheriff's office says the driver was treated at a hospital. The investigation is ongoing.
Tomorrow will bring a different morning commute for many drivers in Kalamazoo County. News Channel 3's Chris Hugh joining us live in the studio to explain what to expect if you're taking Portage Street.
Yeah, Jay, crews are going to rebuild that roadway and the interchange while widening I-94. Now, here is a bird's eye view of what you can expect beginning tomorrow morning. Now, Portage Street between Banbury Road and Birds Drive will be reduced to one lane on each side. Meanwhile, the westbound I-94 ramp heading into Portage Road will also be closed. I asked the business in that area how the construction will impact them. It's lined with businesses, it's filled with cars. Come Monday, Portage Street in Kalamazoo and Portage will be a different experience. The Michigan Department of Transportation says southbound Portage Street will be reduced to one lane from Banbury Road to Bird Drive. Meanwhile, northbound Portage Street will be restricted to one lane from Pennfield Road to Banbury Road. One of the stores on the northbound side is El Ranchero.
It'll be a little bit hard for us.
Employee Jose Ramirez is concerned about how the lane closure will affect business.
We have a little space on the parking lot, and talking about one lane on the street, it'll be like a lot of traffic, and our customers will be a little bit in trouble to get out of the store and get it in.
MDOT says the lane closures will allow crews to rebuild the roadway as part of the state project to widen I-94 from Lovers Lane to Sprinkle Road. Despite the project's possible effect on business, Ramirez is looking forward to the end result.
After they finish it, I think it'll be for a good reason. It'll be probably we will be more busy with a lot of customers visiting and trying the new roads and all of that. So I think there's a good point.
The lane closures on Portage Street are expected to end on June 28th, and the westbound I-94 ramp to Portage Road is slated to reopen in November. Now, in the meantime, westbound traffic will be detoured at the I-94 business loop, exit 81.